my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Giving that touch of my haters. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Ass on the gram, don't feel it no more. You been driving a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding away, but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use to being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't wanna see more? Or you wanna see more, but you wanna see sore? Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shack about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Light it up, light it up, light it up, light it up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, it's in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, it's in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you You a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. A quick throw by Brady complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Brady. The man is Keyshawn Johnson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
24 yards. That's another Buccaneers first down.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They run the quick dive with Alston. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Brady going to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Niners are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
60 Eagles, Warriors, Cup 19, Cup 19, Trap 60, Trap 60. 19 Lions.
Stewart sets to throw. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Throwing now, Stewart. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Eric Dickerson, 41 yards. And the 49ers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Again to the fullback on the dive. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Brady to throw. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
To throw, it's Brady. Incomplete over the middle, Safarian-Jenkins. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 49ers' 42-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Brady. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Brian Cushing. To the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score. Buccaneers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. 23 yards, the final tally.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go. Cougar 19, Dragon 60.
Now Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this pass broken up. But the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Deep in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Throwing now is Brady. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the Niners' 20-yard.
Another carry here for the fullback all-stop. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys in the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offensive defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They go play action with Brosmer. Oh, what an vicious start. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Now that open downfield on the crossing route. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the rookie out of Arkansas. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long. Off the bootleg, Roseberg. In trouble, and down he goes.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot. Buy some extra time for your offensive line and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. So first the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, breaking the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. Inside the 25. And he will score. Mike Allstott. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Bucs are able to extend their first quarter lead.
Yeah, really with I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I need on my little mouth drip.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing on second down, Roseman. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Roseman. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go, and here's Roseman. And the rush is going to get there. He goes.
We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
2 teams just about a 3.5-hour drive from each other on Florida's I-75. The Jags and Bucks are underway. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Cardinal. Let's go.
Right to the air goes Ward. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. So a tough early challenge here. 2nd and long after the sack. They fake the handoff. Now Ward. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Ward from the gun on 3rd down. They'll try and do this, and a big loss here as he's taken down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Going for it, here's Ward. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house from Buccaneer TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He's got the Hall of Famer from the Lindencroft complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Let's go now.
Ward. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Ward. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
The strong windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Let's go.
Ward again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. Now Ward. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. He gets away from 1. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
Left side complete. Safarian Jenkins. And they're able to get And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
19 tight. 70 range. 70 range. Yep.
Looking to throw. Mendoza. He's got a man. That's Marshall. 7 yards there and a first down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat?
I like that.
Circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Back to throw. Mendoza. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Looking to throw. Mendoza. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 24-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And Davis with it left side. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Vernon Davis from 13 yards out. And the Bears are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. The lane opens here. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go again with Allstott. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
To throw is Brady. And Austin Safarian-Jenkins has it. takes it past the 30, almost to the 25. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this down to the 10. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Buccaneers, first down. First down and goal to go.
On the give, this is their fullback. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Now Brady. Safarian Jenkins, yes! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Morton Anderson now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down at 7. Back to throw. Mendoza. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
37-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambling for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now he's absolutely shredding them.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Operating from the gun, Mendoza. Right back to Davis. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 2 yards to go, second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Back to 60, back to 60.
Back to throw again. Caught left side to Crabtree. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Cut 19, go! 70, 69, Buffalo 18, 19, Lion, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Vernon Davis, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Bears will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
Take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. Shotgun now for Brady. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Caught, Safarian Jenkins, right side. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Brady going to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's a man who starred on this very field for the Raiders, Charles Woodson. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Mendoza throwing to start the drive. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Now this will not be a good return. He's out of bounds at the 12.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most...
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Olstein, 87 yards. And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
A quick throw by Brady complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes the lineman can wander downfield. If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to throw the football at that point. But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice game.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. That's a strong running. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Olstein with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Buccaneers have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Bears 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
There he goes, Brandon Marshall. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Brandon Marshall, 56 yards. And the Bucs have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, and not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's 2nd and 8. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And now the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And the Buccaneers have it. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Rifling one complete into the hands of Marshall. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And now Brady going to change the play here.
That's good for a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Didn't get the big yardage there. You might have a smaller back. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 12-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.